The dog pound is barking here in Cleveland Brown Stadium. It's time now for the Baltimore-Cleveland rivalry to continue. And what beauties we've seen in the past.
These Browns and Ravens are always going to be out there to prove something to the other team.
We're here for another great game. Welcome to the action. I'm Al Michaels, my partner, John Madden.
You talk about a guy who could knock someone into next week. I think every receiver in the league looks twice coming across the middle when they know this guy's out there. And it's not just pass coverage. He'll be a big factor in this game, also in run support.
Now on the other side, we take a look at this offense and what they need to do in this one. They talked about focusing on the ground game and wearing down the defense as the game goes along. If they're successful, they'll have short yardage situations on second and third down, which will make it easier for them to maintain drives and dominate time of possession.
These guys are really fired up, but they got to watch it jumping around like that. They're liable to pull something.
And let's go to the field for the coin toss. Both teams eager to get today's action started, so let's go to the field. The Browns are lined up for the kickoff. Should be a return here. From the 14. The 30. And they're ready to go on offense for the first time. First and 10. They line up in the I formation. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. Second and long coming up here. Only one man in the backfield. Looking downfield, throws on the run. And it's caught. Griffith makes the stop at the 48-yard line. He doesn't appear to lose anything on the ball when he throws on the run.
He may actually be better when he moves like that. He's one of those guys who's good at creating. He's good at moving around back there. And then a lot of time he'll give his receiver an extra beat that he needs to get open.
Well, John, it's the Browns and the Ravens. One of the newer rivalries in the league, but a bitter one already. That'll move the change, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
To carry it. Great fake on the move. This one falls incomplete. The little lob doesn't find its intended target.
The intended receiver on the play.
And this is the fifth play of this drive.
Base! Here we come!
Going to the right. Brown got very good penetration there. Lost about a yard. And they'll face a long third down here. Only one man in the backfield. Dropping back, gets the pass off. Incomplete. John, they dropped everyone back in coverage. You just couldn't get it to the open man.
You also got to give a lot of credit to the guys up front. They were outnumbered on the line, and they still put on a good pass rush, forcing him to throw before he wanted to.
And it's on its way. The attempt is good. The Ravens are set to kick it deep. Booming kick downfield. From the 1 to the 20.
Watch this one here. He had them all lined up, looking for the knockout. He just missed. That's one of the things that's going on in this league right now. Too many guys going for the big hit instead of wrapping up the ball carrier.
He hands it off. Lewis makes the tackle at the 29. Gain of 4. Second and 6 coming up here. Drops back, throws over to his right, and he'll take it out of bounds at the 35. The receiver did a nice job creating some separation, enabling him to make the reception.
The defense needs to keep track of that guy a little better. He can make that kind of grab anytime.
Winslow moves in motion. receiver makes the stop at the 39. So it's a first down after a nice run right up the middle.
Teams run in the middle about 80% of the time, and that's inside the tackle. So you have to be able to have some success doing it. This time, there was no problem getting it up in there.
Sugg. Baxter makes the tackle at the 46. Gain of 7. Fifth play of this drive, so they need about 3 here.
Strong left. Set. In and out. Come on. Bring it. Stay home.
Closing in, throwing, and he hits his target. Plows ahead. The 30, the 20, the 10. John, he didn't let the pressure phase him. What a play.
I'll tell you one thing. It was an all-or-nothing play for the defense. They knew if they didn't get there, they could be in trouble in the secondary.
Dawson comes in to attempt the point after. And it's up. The point after is good. The Browns are ready to kick this one off. Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 13-yard line. The offense ready to go again after their last possession resulted in a field goal. It's 1st and 10. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Looking upfield. Warren with the tackle at the 35. Gain of 3. 2nd and 7. After 1 quarter of play, the score, the teams have switched sides and will start the 2nd quarter. Seven yards to go. Hand it off. Great fake on the run. And the catch is made. They'll move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Cleveland comes out in their nickel package. Play action. Looking for the long completion over the middle. Incomplete pass. Trying to force that one, and it's tipped away. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Throws on the move. Going behind, but caught. Thompson makes the tackle at the 26. Good read, finding the single coverage in the secondary. He'll get it again. Davis stops him at the 22-yard line. He could be seeing more carries after that game.
If the defense is looking to force these guys out of their game plan, they're going to need to attack the ball carrier and punish him every time.
They come out in the nickel. Gets the pass off. Great throw. Henry records the stop at the 8-yard line. 8 is the magic number right now. Forward, back in the shotgun, throwing on the run. He's got it, and he's able to get open in the end zone. Great play.
The defense just seemed to lose track of him down there. They have to do a better job keeping the play in front of him so that that kind of thing doesn't happen.
They'll line up for the extra point. And it's on its way. The point after is good. The Ravens are lined up for the kickoff.
Davis back deep to return.
He got all of that one. From the 2 to the 20. The Browns will start the drive from the 25-yard line. 1st and 10. Throws it right to him. The 40, the 50, the 40, the 30, the 20. And he high steps his way to the end zone. Garcia completes another drive with a beautiful touchdown pass. The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's up. The point after is good. The Browns are set to kick it deep. Good kick, should be returnable. From the 8. To the 20. Let's see if they can have the same sort of success on this possession that they had on their last, picking up a lot of yardage through the air on their way to a score. Forward from the shotgun. Handed off to the back. Brown records the stop at the 26. 2-minute warning coming up. With the carry, they'll go with a play fake. Throws on the run. Great throw. Thompson makes the tackle at the 45.
19-yard gain on the play.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now. Going to the air on first down. Gets away the off-balance throw. Looks like he might have had another option out there, John.
But he never saw it. He has to make better reads out there.
Come on now, back to play. Wide.
They line up in the I formation. Play action. Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. Goldman got up and knocked that pass away.
He has a great feel for defending the pass. He always seems to be in great position to make a play on the ball.
The Browns come out in a nickel package. And this pass is completed. Fumble, loose ball. The Browns get it. Has room at the 30, the 20, the 10, 5. So the turnover leads to a score.
On these turnover situations, everyone's going one way, and then the ball starts going the other way. And the next thing you know, the defense has 6 points.
They'll get set for the extra point. The kick is up, and he tacks on the extra point. Starting to get into the groove, that's 14 consecutive points.
It sure seems like they've figured out the best way to move the ball against this defense.
Decent kick, we should have a return from the 12. The Ravens will start this drive from the 32. Ball on their own 32. Lewis, the lone back. Lewis. And he just got level.
Yeah, you know that whole deal about what happens when an unstoppable force meets an immovable object? Well, the unstoppable force won that one.
The Browns come out in a nickel package, surveying the field, throwing in and out of his hands.
Taylor, the intended receiver on the play.
They come out in a dime package, launching the pass deep down the right side, and he can't hang on.
86, the intended receiver on the play.
Keep the offense on the field here, aggressive play flow. The pass falls incomplete. You have to wonder if that was the right time to go for it.
Well, that's a question. The coach will always be second-guessed when he goes for it on fourth down, and he fails to get it.
Only one man back. Going to the air on first down. With the throw. Great throw. Reed stops him at the 21. Good-looking play there as they pick up the first down and keep the drive alive. Just over a minute still to go. Cleveland calls a timeout. They have 2 remaining. Just about a minute left. It off to the back. Bullwick brings him down at the 16-yard line. 2nd and 6. Garcia sends a man in motion.
Which one?
With the throw, the pass goes incomplete. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
Strong left.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Dropping back, gets rid of it, and he steps out of bounds at the 20-yard line.
This is a good special teams play.
This will be a 38-yard field goal attempt. And it's on its way. The kick is good. And with that right there, they've now scored 17 unanswered points.
They just can't seem to stop him.
Nice distance. From the 13. The 30. The 40. They'll start near midfield following the return.
Now they only have 20 yards to go or so to get into scoring range. When you start your drive with a short field in front of you, it makes putting points on the board a whole heck of a lot easier.
Lewis. McCutcheon drags the ball carrier down behind the line. He made the stop to record his first tackle of the game. McCutcheon showed he could do more than just cover on that play.
Yeah, he sure did. When you get a corner who will come out like that on run support, it makes the offensive coordinator think twice on those runs to the outside.
Guns it over the middle. Holman will go back to the bowler. Stops the clock there. On 3rd down, they have to reach the 41 to convert. The Browns come out in a nickel package. Fakes the handoff. On the move. He had another receiver who was open.
He's got to do a better job of reading the defense and going through his progression. You can't lock in on one guy and try and force it to him. He has to know that other guys in the offense can make plays out there too.
They'll take a chance here and go for it on 4th down. They'll go with a play fake off his back foot. This one falls incomplete. So in an effort to keep the drive alive and pick up some points, they go for it and the plan backfires.
Yeah, and to gamble so early in a game can really set your team back if you can't convert.
Garcia sends a man in motion. Hand it off. Dropped in the backfield for a short list. The defensive line sniffed that play out beautifully.
The guys along the defensive line are very big and very active. They do a good job of shedding blockers when they're rushing the passer. And they're very good at sucking up blocks, opening holes for the linebackers to make plays when the other team decides to go with the run.
Demps makes the tackle at the 47-yard line, and they go with the defense with the run.
They're going to keep running to see what the other team is willing to give them on the ground out there.
That's the end of the 2nd quarter. Back to the game. Welcome back as we get the 2nd half underway.
Starting the 2nd half. Davis back deep to return.
Nice kick and returnable. From the 6 to the 20. Cleveland might be able to put this one away if they can get into the end zone here. The Browns have really taken this game over, John.
Yeah, you never know what's going to happen in games like these. We've had a lot of classic battles in the past, and this one is setting up to be another great one.
They'll pass on 1st down. Flag down. Throws it. This one falls incomplete. They pulled the defense offside and got the 1st down.
And here is a situation where you can't lose. The defense gets pulled off sides, which basically gives you a free play. Even if you miss, you still get the 1st down.
Sugg, the deep man. Morgan goes in motion. They give it to the halfback. Fuller makes the stop at the 36-yard line. They're going to keep testing this rushing defense.
The guy seems to get stronger every time he touches the ball.
Sugg, the lone setback. Dropping back. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. Not much touch on that pass.
He may have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw.
This is it. Hold him now.
The Ravens come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. Gave it off again. Carter with the tackle at the 46. Suggs with a nice run and picks up the first down.
And it was well executed. They hit their blocks and the back found the right hole to get down the field and pick up a first down.
Here we go.
The Ravens line up in the quarter defense.
Get up.
There he goes. The 40. Dives and brings him down at the 31.
This is a great block. Watch here. He just barrels into the defender, taking him right off the turf. Now that is a textbook block right there.
Fullback handoff. And he stopped at the 26. Good game for the offense here in the second half.
This is one of those guys who seems to play better as the game goes on. The more he gets the ball, the better he does. So I'd expect to see him get quite a few touches here as the game winds down.
Baltimore comes out in the quarter defense.
Come on now. That's the play. Get him down.
And he gets to the lane handle. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. The defensive line wins that battle.
Yeah, and he was looking for a place to cut back, but the defenders had all their gaps, and there was no place to cut at all.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Pressure gets the pass off. Incomplete pass. And he throws incomplete because he had major pressure.
The corner came on a blitz, and he sprinted for the quarterback. Guys love the opportunity to get a sack. And that time, he just missed taking him down.
And here, this will be about a 46-yard field goal. And it's up. And that kick is just inside the upright.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. And you can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
Sends it sailing. From the 13. The 30. The Ravens have their work cut out for them as they take over at the 31-yard line. So they have 1st and 10 here. Rushing on first down has not worked out for them today. Less than a 2 yards per carry average.
That's why they're losing. You got to be able to get yards on first down.
They went with the running play.
You never know when you're going to find some room and break loose into the secondary.
On the call. Great fake. Throws on the move. He finds his man. The 40. Thompson takes him down at the 34. So they pick up a first down and a lot more. Good call there.
Go with the ground attack. You got to take it to him.
They're having no success running on first down.
Which is one reason why they find themselves on the short end of the stick right now. It's hard to have consistent success without balance.
And John is still trying to move the ball on the ground.
This is a tough physical team that likes to run the ball in just about any situation. When you can run the ball consistently, it really wears down the interior line and helps to slow down those pass rushers.
He had a shot but couldn't come up with it. That touch pass had very little touch, John.
And he had the right idea. Just got away from him.
Cleveland comes out in their nickel package. Looking long down the right side of the field. Just couldn't get that pass under control. We've completed 3 quarters of play, and the score is 27-10. The teams are set for the 4th quarter of play. He's made some big kicks in his career, but this one, I think, might be a little out of his range. And it's on its way. It's good.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. And you can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
He got all of that one. From the 3. To the 20.
They just need to eat up clock now. because they have this game pretty well in hand.
1st and 10. Tosses it right. Stops the play in the backfield. That play wasn't going anywhere except backwards.
I'll tell you, sometimes the back needs to know when to just go down because he's trying to make something happen that's not going to happen, and they end up losing a bunch of yards.
Baltimore comes out in a dime package.
Get at him, dude.
Throws it. Almost intercepted. Almost a big turnover.
The quarterback can get a little excited out there at times. Maybe that's what caused him to rush the throw a bit.
Only one man back. Garcia with a man in motion. Receives the handoff. Reed records the stop at the 31. Well, that didn't cut it. Now they're looking at 4th down.
And they made the decision to just keep it on the ground. Take time off the clock, not force anything. This is a luxury of being ahead.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. From the 41-yard line.
If you don't like what you see with the defense, you can always audible into something else.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Henry takes him down at the 49-yard line.
You need to hurry up here. So complete this pass and then get out of bounds.
Out of the shotgun. Drops back, rolls right, on the run, and he just can't hang on.
Get the pass and look to the sideline. You can't let the clock run down here.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him, throwing on the run. He had it and lost it, incomplete. The Browns come out in a dime package. On the move. And he makes the grab. Griffith makes the stop at the 33-yard line.
Watch that game clock. You need to keep it stopped as much as possible.
Watch the draw. Watch the draw.
Throws on the run. Ooh, nearly picked off. He makes a great play by breaking the pass.
The quarterback has all the tools you look for. He just needs to be a little more patient out there.
Only one man back. Throws on the move. Great throw. They'll bring him down at the 14-yard line.
You need to look at an outside receiver on this play so he can get out of bounds.
Cleveland comes out in their nickel package. Throws it. Caught.
Just watch this guy get open on the right side. The quarterback sees him and throws a strike for the touchdown.
The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. The Ravens draw to within a touchdown. A lot of confidence is being shown in this defense now as they'll kick it deep down by a touchdown. Booming kick downfield. From the 1-yard line to the 20. They forced a 3 and out on the last series.
This is a good one to call.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now. Sanders, the man in motion. On the carry. Now that's a stiff one. Diving at the 36-yard line.
Try this one.
2nd and 4 coming up here. They'll go from the I formation. Tosses it right. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. About 6 to go. And here's what they've been able to do so far on 3rd down.
3rd down is when you want your players to dig deep and make a clutch play. When you convert, it gives your defense a little extra rest, and it gives your offense a fresh set of downs to work with.
Under pressure with the pass. He hits his receiver. He'll feel that one tomorrow.
Yeah, with how hard he just got hit, he's lucky to be able to hold on to the ball.
Set. Strong right. Strong right.
Sugg created problems in the backfield on that play.
This is a good one to call.
Second and long coming up here. Garcia sends a man in motion. Reed takes him down at the 49. Ball on their own 49. And this is the 6th play of this drive. A little over a minute left. The Ravens come out in a nickel package. Hands off to the tailback. They'll go with a play fake. Throwing. The pass ball's incomplete. Strange call throwing it here, John, because most of the time you'd see a run in this situation.
But that might be exactly why they're passing. You have to complete it to keep the clock moving.
Rifle into return. Here's the kick. They'll spot this one where it went out.
Watch that game clock. You need to keep it stopped as much as possible.
Throwing on first down. Closing in with the throw. This one falls incomplete. The defender was positioned perfectly to get to that ball.
When you're playing safety, it's your job to watch the field and see where the ball is going. See where you have to be. He made the play that time, and it was a beauty.
Launches it across the middle. 2 tip passes in a row.
Yeah, and that's an adjustment the quarterback has to make.
A lot of speed on the field for the defense as they line up in the quarter. Gets the pass off. Incomplete pass.
Watch for the blitz here. If you see someone coming, look for the hot receiver. He should be open.
I don't think they have a choice. They have to go for it. On the run. It's caught. Touch it. Make. Let's get. Bowler stops the clock with that timeout.
You need to hurry up here. So complete this pass and then get out of bounds.
Throwing on first down. With the throw. Great throw. And he's knocked out of bounds at the 35-yard line.
Look for the open guy out there and get it to him quickly.
1st and 10. Drops back. He's looking. Throwing on the run. Right to him. A touch. And we go. Bowler wanted some time to sort things out. And this is the 7th play of this drive. They're in field goal range. They're in a tough spot here, but they have to go for it. And it's complete. Can't bring him down. So he hauls in another pass for a touchdown, giving him 3 now. Well, it looks like they'll try to take the lead and go for 2. The Browns call a timeout. They have 2 timeouts left. Big decision by the coach to go for 2, John. Firing the ball into the end zone. This pass is incomplete. They took a big gamble there going for 2, and the coach really has to be second-guessing that decision now. It's a low line drive. This one is short from the 32. Cleveland protecting a small lead heading back out on offense. 1st and 10. No need for anything else but taking the knee here to finish this one out. So this could be the last play of the game. And the clock runs out. The final score is Cleveland 27, Baltimore